And I'm gonna do a review. I just got my steering wheel in just the other day. And this is what it looks like installed. I'm really pleased with it. And I've got 130 in the steering wheel, and a lot of people always ask me, the horn, I don't have the horn wire hooked up yet, is it slick? I don't find it very slick. It's got the finger buttons in the back, so you know it gives you a good grip. Plus it's got, if you grab your steering wheel from right here, you know, you got this lug that you can hold on to. I mean, it just depends on how you want to steer your steering wheel. But having long legs like I've got, you know, this definitely, with the moon shape, half moon shape or whatever, I can get in a lot easier. And that's with the steering wheel all the way up. Now before, it was kind of hard for me to get in with the steering wheel. I mean, like, I had to really weasel in here. Now it's still a little bit of a problem getting in here. It's not as bad because the steering wheel is actually smaller, plus it has this. I've got the seat pretty much all the way back, and my feet's on the gas pedal. Never mind my interior, I've got it all tore apart. I'm doing a lot of stuff to it. But anyway, this is what it looks like, me sitting in it. Comfortable. I like to feel the steering wheel. No, it doesn't have no rubber pieces or nothing like that. I didn't want none of that anyway. This is full carbon fiber, every piece of it. It's all one solid piece. The only separation piece that is made is this piece right here that goes on here. Now, and here's the quick release. This thing does not come off easy, and it's not supposed to, because you don't want it coming off while you're driving. You literally have to use two hands to pull that thing off of there. And I'm going to try to show you. You literally have to put two hands on both sides and pull the steering wheel off, because it will not come off. It's hard as can be. It's smooth if you use both hands, but it's hard to, like, I can't even push that down with, if you're not pushing on both sides, it don't want to open up. Now those pins is what locks that on there. If you see, watch my other videos and I've done reviews on this. I've actually tested this with I've actually tested the steering wheel with me 200 pounds on it. It was straight up like this, and I was basically bouncing on the center. It never gave, never cracked, nothing. So, and here's the hub part that I've got that goes on. It has to be bolted on first, and then this here hooks onto the hub, and then of course this hooks on to the center. I like it because look how much more room I've got to get in and out of my car. I mean, look, this is where my knees are trying to get out, trying to pull it out here. So a lot of people are like, oh, you're just trying to be ricer and all this stuff. No, it's more about me being comfortable and getting into my car. So, you know, if anybody has a 3000 GT, they know they sit low anyway. And my seat's all the way back. So that tells you how much leg room. This is my this is my leg on the brake. This is how much leg room I've got. So this does, you know, of course I don't sit like that. I sit with my leg over. This does give me more room. Like I said, you got to use two hands. A lot of times you can just slide it and it locks firm. There's no guessing. Once you slide it on there, it's locked. But anyway, you can see, and normally I ride with my steering wheel down because I like to be kicked back. I like to be kicked back, and my arms are kind of long, so you know I can sit back and relax, and I'm comfortable. And it's not, I've got plenty of room now, because before, steering wheel, you gotta understand, this steering wheel is smaller than the factory one, plus it's got the cutout right here. So this thing definitely makes it a lot more comfortable be sitting in here, and I think it looks better than the factory one. I just, you know, the factory one's all big, and you know, of course it was good for its day. They never did use the radio controls. I have an aftermarket radio in here. I'm gonna swap that one out for a full screen. But other than that, I mean, this is what it is. I hope you like these videos. I am well pleased. Everything's carbon fiber, every bit of it. This ring's solid carbon fiber. This here is I never paid any attention, but I think that's a piece of carbon fiber too. Anyway, but the whole steering wheel's carbon fiber. No, it's not a $1,000 steering wheel, but I am more than happy. Like, I can pull on this thing and the steering wheel does not give. The steering column's given. I can literally bend the steering column. If you watch, I'm bending the steering, I'm pulling around on the steering column. So, and the steering wheel is not locked. But anyway, you can see I'm actually flexing the steering wheel, or the steering column, not the steering wheel itself. This thing's stronger than what you think it is. So I'm really excited about it. I'm glad I bought one. This is identical to the, I can't remember the name, fancy name everybody passes around. And theirs was like $300, and it was the exact same one. And this is hollow. It's hollow. I don't know if there's any foam or anything in it, but it is hollow. But this part here is solid. This piece right here is solid. It starts to turn hollow about right in there. But this is a solid piece. So very happy. I hope you liked the review. I try to give the best reviews I can possibly give. That way it educates people in case you want to go this route. This is the way I'm going. I am keeping my factory steering wheel and everything, just in case one of these days I might want to switch back over. If I ever sell the car or whatever, I may end up doing that. Who knows? I don't have no plans selling the car because I've got a lot of work to do. So this is me sitting in here. So definitely needed a steering wheel that's this size. So I hope you like the reviews. Like I said, like and subscribe, share my videos, help support my channel. Don't cost you a thing.